What's going on, everybody? Welcome to YouTube Tips Thursday number 4, and today I'm going to be talking about shoutout videos. So I'm going to break this video up into two parts. First, I'm going to talk about why you should consider doing a shoutout video. I'm going to talk about the positives and negatives of making a shoutout video, and second, I'm going to talk about how to create a shoutout video. First off, why should you consider starting your own shoutout series? Well, there are several benefits that shoutout series can give you. Number one, you're helping out other YouTubers. This is probably the most important reason. Every shoutout you give benefits them, even if you're not a big channel. And I mentioned this 2 weeks ago, that having a loyal community watching your YouTube videos is really important, and shoutout videos can really help you gain that community. Because every time you give a shoutout, you're basically telling somebody that I think your videos are good, and I'm going to help you get new subscribers. So when you do that, people see that you believe in them, and then they come back and they watch your videos and they stick around on your channel as well. So having shoutout videos is a great way to build a good community. Number two, shoutout videos will attract people to your channel. So shoutout videos are probably one of the purest ways to get subscribers and viewers, and a lot of people look for new shoutout videos. A lot of people search for them. So creating your own shoutout videos is going to allow people to discover your channel. They're going to watch your videos, they're going to participate in that shoutout series, so it's a good way to get new people to check out your channel. And number three, shoutout videos are a great weekly series to start. Now with that being said, there are some negatives to starting your own shoutout series. So number one is time consuming. If you're making a really good shoutout video, be prepared to spend at least 2 hours on everything. You're going to be checking out other people's channels, you're going to be downloading videos, adding music, adding titles. All of these things take time, and from my experience, creating a 3-person shoutout video usually took me around 2 hours. The number two negative thing is people will get pissed off at you. You know, generally most people on YouTube are nice, 90% of people on YouTube are nice, but every now and then you'll have somebody ask for a shoutout who's a complete douchebag. And what I mean by this is, they'll watch your video, they'll ask for a shoutout, and then they won't do anything else. They won't subscribe to other channels, they won't watch your videos, they won't do anything except just leave a comment asking for a shout out. And then when next week comes around and you don't give them a shout out, they're going to get pissed and start disliking all your videos. It's happened to me in the past, and it's going to happen to you if you make a successful shout out series. It happens to a lot of people. You know, people get angry that they're not getting shout outs. And number three, creating shout out videos, it's not always the best way to build a good community. And the reason I say this is, people will watch your shoutout videos, they'll just stick around long enough to get a shoutout, and the second they get a shoutout and some new subscribers, they're gone. You know, be prepared for it to happen. It happens all the time. That's the nature of some people. They want to use others, but it is what it is, so just be prepared for that. So now that I gave you guys some pros and cons about shoutout videos, you guys got to make your own decision. Do you want to make one or do you not want to make one? If you guys do come to decision that you want to start your own shoutout series, then this next section I'm going to talk about is how to create a shoutout video. Now the very first thing you got to do when you're about to launch your new shoutout series is that you want to make a video announcing that you're going to be launching a shoutout series. So just create a simple video. It could feature Call of Duty gameplay, whatever game you play. Just make it 2 minutes long and just tell people that this Sunday or this Saturday or whatever day you want to do it, I'm going to be launching my very own shoutout series, and I'm going to be giving some people shoutouts. So if you want to participate, please leave a comment below, and I'll feature you as one of the first shoutouts. Now after you do this, you want to promote it on Twitter, wherever you can promote it. Just go on people's channels and let them know, hey bro, I'm starting my own shoutout series, and then this way it'll build people's interest for your upcoming shoutout video. So once you have your video created where you announce that you're going to be starting your own shoutout series, you want to actually make some rules. You want to have your official rules for your shoutout video. So the very basic rules that people have when they create a shoutout video is to, number one, subscribe to all the channels you give a shoutout to. Number two, subscribe to your channel. Number three, leave a comment below asking for a shoutout. Now those are the 3 basic rules that you want to include, but beyond that, it's up to you. Now once you got your rules set up and once people are asking for a shout out, you need to actually pick the people who are going to get a shout out. So in the beginning I would just pick a few people who are really active in your community, give them a shout out. but after that, pick people who follow the rules. Now, there's a few different ways to make your shoutout video itself. Some people, what they do is that they show some gameplay, and then they talk about the channels while they're showing their own gameplay, and that's one way you can do it. But the way I like to do it is, I like to watch the channels I'm going to give a shout out to, and then download their best video. Once I download their best video, I like to feature it in the shout out video. So I'll download the video, I'll add it to my Adobe Premiere project, and then when I actually create the video, when people see that I'm giving a shout out to so-and-so, they'll also be watching their video. So that's one thing you could do. Besides adding footage of different people's channels, another thing I would recommend is that you add some music to your shoutout video, because watching shoutout videos without music is really boring. So find some good non-copyright music, throw it in there. I know there's a YouTube channel called No Copyright Sounds. They have some really good music. My friend Panda Revolution, he's a YouTube channel. He's got some good music. There's a bunch of different channels out there where you can find good music. So add some music to your shoutout video, make it lively. And then the most important part about your shoutout video is it's not about you. It's about the channels that you're giving a shout out to. So what you want to do in your shout out videos, you really want to sell people on the idea that the channel you're giving a shout out to is a really good channel. You want to encourage your community to subscribe to the people you're giving a shout out to. So you want to describe them in a way that really makes them stand out. So what I like to do is I like to include the games that they play. I like to include 2 or 3 reasons why I feel like their videos are different. 2 things I really like about their videos and their gameplay. And then I like to finish it up by saying how many subscribers they currently have. So I'll say something like Gamer Leader has 1,200 subscribers, and then I like to make a goal. You know, let's help Gamer Leader get to 1,300 subscribers. So that way, you give your community a goal to help these shoutouts reach that. And also you sell them on the idea of what's good about the different channels, and that really helps out the people who are getting a shout out. When you're editing your video, it's a good idea to have the names listed boldly on the screen. You can also add an annotation to do this. And then after you get done uploading your video, it's a good idea to have annotations that are linking to that channel. And that way people are gonna go on there. It'll be easy for people to click on that annotation and go directly on that channel if it's on your video. So anyway, those are some ways to make shoutout video. If you guys choose to start it up, then just remember it's going to be a little bit time consuming, but it's definitely worth it. It's a good way to expand your community. It's a good way to get people to stick around on your channel as well, and it's a good way to help out other people. It's just a good idea overall. And if you have any questions about making shoutout videos, anything I didn't cover, please leave me a comment below. I've been sick over the last few days, so I haven't been uploading a lot, but I'm going to be uploading a lot more this week. And I'm not sure what to make a video about next week. So I have a question for you guys. What do you guys want to see next week? What do you want me to make a video of next week? Leave me a comment below, and I will make a video of whatever topic you guys want me to make a video of. I'll pick one topic and make a video of that. If that's Google Plus communities, if that's marketing videos, whatever you guys want me to make a video of, I will feature that in the next YouTube Tips Thursday. And thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys next time.